You've checked your testosterone. Your doctor said it's normal. So why does your drive feel gone? Here's the thing. Your libido isn't just about testosterone. It's controlled by your entire lifestyle chemistry. And most men over 40 are accidentally sabotaging it every single day. In the next few minutes, you'll learn the real reasons men over 40 lose their drive and why testosterone is only part of the story. You'll see how stress, sleep, and inflammation quietly drain your body's spark and how to fix them naturally so you can feel like yourself again. Every man over 40 feels stress, but few realize what it's doing under the surface. When your brain senses constant pressure, deadlines, bills, that endless phone scroll, it releases cortisol. A small spike keeps you sharp, but when it stays high all day, it turns against you. Cortisol and testosterone are like two sides of a seesaw. When one rises, the other drops. So every time you skip lunch, chug coffee, and push through another late night, your body quietly shifts from growth mode to survival mode. In survival mode, reproduction becomes the last priority. In human studies, like the one published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism, men given extra cortisol saw their testosterone levels drop within hours. Reviews in endocrine reviews confirm the same pattern. Chronic stress consistently lowers testicular function and hormone output across species. Why? Because cortisol blocks the receptors that testosterone needs to do its job. It's like cutting the power to an engine that still has fuel in the tank. The fix isn't exotic. It starts with giving your nervous system a break. 5 minutes of deep breathing, a short walk after work, or simply finishing your meals without a screen. These tiny pauses tell your body you're safe again. And when the body feels safe, hormones rebalance. Cortisol drops. Testosterone finally gets heard. And your natural drive begins to return. Most men think a late night just means feeling tired the next morning. In reality, poor sleep is one of the fastest ways to kill both testosterone and libido. Clinical studies show that men who sleep less than 6 hours a night can experience a 10 to 15% drop in testosterone within just 1 week. That's from controlled research by the University of Chicago's Department of Medicine, where healthy young men restricted to 5 hours of sleep per night saw hormone levels similar to men 10 years older. But the real damage isn't just hormonal. During deep and REM sleep, the brain resets dopamine and nitric oxide pathways, the same systems that control motivation, focus, and sexual arousal. When you cut that short, those neurotransmitters never fully recharge. The result? You wake up physically fine, but mentally flat. No spark, no drive. Sleep loss also raises cortisol and inflammatory markers like CRP, creating a double hit: lower testosterone, higher stress, and sluggish blood flow. The fix starts with rhythm, not pills. Go to bed at the same time every night. Keep your room cool, around 65 degrees Fahrenheit, 18 degrees Celsius. Avoid blue light from screens at least an hour before bed. And consider magnesium glycinate before sleep. It supports relaxation and REM quality. Because the truth is simple. If you want your hormones to work for you, your body needs time to recharge. Every single night. Low libido isn't just about hormones or sleep. Sometimes, your body simply doesn't have the raw materials it needs to perform. Zinc, vitamin D, and omega-3 fatty acids are essential for male sexual health, and all three are chronically low in most men over 40. Zinc is critical for the enzyme that converts cholesterol into testosterone. In clinical studies, men with adequate zinc intake maintained higher levels of total and free testosterone compared to those who were deficient. Vitamin D works like a hormone itself, supporting mood, muscle, and reproductive function. Data from European population studies show that men deficient in vitamin D often have lower testosterone and poorer semen quality. Then there's inflammation, the silent killer of libido. Processed seed oils, excess sugar, and chronic stress raise inflammatory markers such as CRP and IL-6. Inflammation damages the cells that produce nitric oxide, the molecule that opens blood vessels and allows healthy circulation. And without proper blood flow, desire and performance inevitably fade. The solution isn't complicated. Build your plate around real food: lean protein, vegetables, olive oil, and fatty fish like salmon or sardines. If your diet falls short, consider supplements backed by human data. Vitamin D3 plus K2, omega-3, and zinc are the most consistently supported by research. Your hormones can't work without nutrients, and your libido can't thrive in inflammation. Feed your body well, and it will start working for you again. When most men think about libido, they think hormones. But there's another factor just as important: blood flow. An erection isn't a hormonal event, it's a vascular one. Every signal from your brain, every pulse of nitric oxide, depends on healthy blood vessels. That's why poor circulation is often the first sign something's off, not just in the bedroom, but in the body as a whole. Research from the American Journal of Cardiology shows that erectile dysfunction and cardiovascular disease share the same root causes: endothelial dysfunction, inflammation, and impaired nitric oxide production. In simple terms, the same plaque that narrows arteries in the heart also reduces blood flow where you least want it. The fix begins with movement. Exercise is one of the strongest natural ways to boost nitric oxide and vascular flexibility. Even a 20-minute brisk walk increases endothelial function measurably. Strength training adds another layer. It improves insulin sensitivity and circulation throughout the body. Stretching and mobility also matter. Tight hip flexors and weak glutes can compress pelvic blood vessels over time, especially in men who sit for hours each day. Simple habits like glute bridges, hip openers, or short walking breaks can restore flow and sensitivity. You don't need exotic supplements or gimmicks. You need circulation. Because when blood flow improves, energy rises, confidence returns, and so does the drive you thought you'd lost. Here's the truth. Your body isn't broken. Your drive didn't disappear overnight. It faded slowly through stress, sleepless nights, inflammation, and poor circulation. The good news? Every one of those factors can be reversed. Lower your stress. Sleep like it matters. Feed your body the nutrients it's been missing. Move daily. Not just for fitness, but for blood flow and vitality. When you take care of those foundations, your hormones start working for you again, naturally, without pills or quick fixes. If you want to support your progress, the supplements we personally use, vitamin D3 plus K2, omega-3, and magnesium glycinate, are all linked in the pinned comment. They support the channel at no extra cost to you. Subscribe for weekly, science-backed videos to help you thrive in your second prime. If this video helped you in any way, even one small change you'll try tonight, leave a like. It tells the algorithm to show it to someone else who might need it. And if you want more clear, science-backed ways to protect your body and sharpen your mind after 40, stick around for more. Your second prime isn't about going back. It's about staying sharp, steady, and strong.